Market. Oh, good evening, class. We are going to look at marketing management. Marketing management is a topic deals with marketing management is a course on business management. We are going to look at marketing environment. And before we start, we are going to look at the learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to define the concept of marketing management, understand and explain the major factors considering in marketing management. Then we are going to look at SWOT analysis models and competitive 5-force model. Then lastly, we are going to look at the difference between internal and external marketing environment. Okay, we are going to start with marketing environment. What is marketing environment? Marketing environment is the factors that act and that influence the decision making in a marketing. Marketing environment can be categorized into two. One is external environment and two is internal environment. External environment is the one which the firm cannot have control over it, while the internal environment, the firm has control over it. Then categories of external environment, it's categorized into two. That's macro environment and micro environment. Okay, macro environment is the external one. This is the larger societal level environment that influence the decision making process in the marketing management. This is the pestle. It includes the demographic environment, which includes the rural and urban population ratio. Then there is the technological environment. This can be innovation of website, mobile, handsets, internet, e-commerce, e-bank, changes in business performance due to technology. Next, it's political environment. This includes financial policy, taxation, interest, and policy rates and political stability. Then there is socio-cultural environment. Some examples are the difference in lifestyles, change in gender roles, literacy levels, traditional customs, religions, norms. Okay, there's a difference in lifestyles, change in consumption pattern. Okay, next we are going to look at the legal environment. We can mention some examples are the tax law, business law, advertising laws. Next, we are going to look at economical environment. This consists of business cycles, economical growth, income level, inflation rate, interest rate. And then lastly, we are going to look at the natural environment. Natural resources or physical environment that requires as inputs by marketers or which affect by the marketers' activities include air, water pollution, food, droughts, and many others. Next, we are going to look at macro environment. This is the internal environment. It is the environment that is closer to the farm. It is also the factors or elements in a farm's immediate environment which affect its performance and decision making. The components of micro environment includes the company, customers, competitors, suppliers, general publics, marketing, and intermediaries. Internal environment, marketing looks at the strengths and weaknesses. As I had said earlier, this deals with the SWOT analysis. The financial resources of the firm, the human resources such as the capacity of management, the technological resources of its disposal, the organizational culture such as culture, innovation, access or credit, research and development capacity, and then other infrastructure such as buildings and facilities. Okay, the SWOT analysis stands for strength, weakness, opportunity, threats. This model can aid in the analyzing of the environment. Then there is another model called competitive five forces. It helps in analyzing the environment and which type of a model to be used, if the existing or emerging barrier are easy or difficult, and many other. Then there is the difference between internal and external environment. Internal, it uses SWOT analysis model, while external, it uses PESTEL model. Okay, the second one, it can be controlled by, the internal can be controlled by the business entity, while external, it's beyond the control of business entity. Also, the internal environment is also called micro environment, while the external is called macro environment. The internal environment, it affects specific business, while external environment affect all the groups. Lastly, the internal environment, its elements are the competitors, suppliers, shareholders, customers. Now that's when you will use its strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. While the external, the elements are the PESTEL ones, which is the economical, legal, political, sociocultural, technological, and environmental. We are done, and thank you so much. Okay.